the fourth edition of our ChemConnect, an event on logistics and supply chain. So just my presentation is on two parts. One is about the seminar and other is about the port and the waterways and where do we stand. So the present status, if you see, the port and waterways statistics, coastline of about 7,500 kilometers and navigable waterways of around 14,500 kilometers. And this is the data from the ministry. The cargo handling by Indian ports of FY 24-25 is 1594.33 million tons. And the cargo handling by national waterways is around 16.4 million tons. So if you can see, it is just 1% of the total cargo handling by Indian ports. And so there is a huge scope in terms of national waterways. We have jumped around 16 positions in the World Bank Logistics Performance Index, which is LPI. In 2014, we were 54 among 139 nations. But the number of nations have increased. So I would not say it is just an increase of 16 positions, but we have increased more because in 2023 survey, it is of 160 nations and we are at 38. So it's a quantum jump that we have done. In the same report, it talks about India's rank in international shipping category improved drastically from 44/160 in 2000. So it will be 44/139 in 2014 to 44/139 in 2023. Average container dwell time reduced to approximately 2.6 days. A competitive figure globally, turnaround time of major port has sharply declined from 94 hours to 48.06 hours. Since the chairperson is out here, he will talk more about it, and there is a lot of improvement which is happening with the kind of capex investment which is happening in the ports. And the next slide is all about that. So what is the investment that we are doing in the port and waterways? If you see the Sagarmala program investment, it is around 5.7 lakh crores. So completed, 240 projects have been completed, worth rupees 1.42 lakh crores. Under implementation, 209 projects worth 1.62 lakh crores. Under development, 350 projects worth 2.75 lakh crores, which is a huge investment. But on the other way, if you see the national waterways investment till date, it is just 3,600. So, which is a very minuscule number that we are talking about. What's happening and what's hot in this port and waterway sector is there are two things which are happening. One is the digital transformation projects, and the other is the green ports or the green hydrogen ports that we are talking about. These are the two buzzwords in this particular sector. So digital transformation project, the Ministry of Port and Shipping and Waterways has signed an MOU with CDAC, Center for Development of Advanced Computing, to establish a digital center of excellence, which is called DCOE, for accelerating digital transformation of ports and shipping sector. Then there is a Sagar Setu platform, which aims to boost operational efficiency, productivity, and ease of doing business in Indian ports and shipping sector for seamless export-import services and significantly reducing vessel and cargo documentation time through faster and paperless process. So this will be a big achievement if we move towards paperless processes moving forward. So the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways has identified 3 nodal ports for developing hydrogen hubs. The first is the VOC port Tuticorin, which is India's first port to produce green hydrogen. They have set up a pilot project for 10 NMQ per hour green hydrogen production plant using solar energy and electrolysis. Electricity generated by fuel cells are lighting up streets of the ports, residential complex, and powering an e-vehicle charging station. The Deen Dayal Port Authority, Kandla, and L&T have recently commissioned a 1 megawatt green hydrogen plant. The plant is capable of producing approximately 140 metric tons of green hydrogen annually and is poised to play a crucial role in maritime decarbonization and sustainable port operations. And the Paradip Port, Paradip, is developing facilities for handling green hydrogen and ammonia, including a dedicated berth for these commodities, and aims to become a hydrogen hub. So these are the galaxy of speakers who would be present in the ChemConnect 2025. We are having around 32 speakers spread across 6 sessions covering all aspects of supply chain and logistics. This is the inaugural session. Mr. Atul Kharate was planning to join, but he's stuck up in New Delhi for some urgent ministerial level meeting, so he will not be able to join today. The next session is on sustainability in chemical logistics, roadmap to green supply chain. After that, the session is on digital transformation in chemical supply chain, challenges and opportunities. A session on regulatory complexity in global chemical logistics. Future of ports, terminals, and warehousing for the chemical sector. And the last session is on emerging markets and global trade shifts, implications for chemical supply chain. Because every day there is some new announcement with Donald Trump announcing, so it becomes extremely difficult to plan out things for the future. Just about the partners, a platinum partner Netradine, gold partner JM Bakshi, associate partner D-Driven, tech partner EZBase, and media partner Indian Pharma Post. Let me thank them for their support for the 4th edition of ChemConnect 2025. This is our AgroChem, another event that we are doing. This is the 4th edition that we are doing at New Delhi at the park on 19th November. And the topic that we have chosen is driving sustainability and balancing productivity. This is a new project, I would say. That you would have seen a lot of hydrogen conferences almost every month. But for the first time, we have taken up that challenge to come up with a compendium, a similar kind of a compendium that we released for the chemical industry. We are also planning to do for the hydrogen industry to give an entire landscape, both global as well as India, and all the stakeholders about the hydrogen. And the theme for this is transforming energy for a sustainable future. And we plan to release in and around India Energy Week, which is on January of 2026 in Goa. Just a brief on our stats. Our page views is around 240,000 users. These are monthly page views, not yearly. Users is 102,000. Newsletter goes to 59,000 people daily, Monday to Saturday. Those of you who have not subscribed, it's a free newsletter. Go to our website, bottom of the page, there is a link on the subscription part of it. Please subscribe to it so that you can get to know what's happening in the industry, chemical, petrochemical, and the energy sector. The newsletter open rate is 30% and click rate is 8%. LinkedIn followers, 82,404. So with this, I come to the end of my presentation.